I'm Chelsea, and I'm going to be doing a full body assessment on Alyssa here. So I'm going to start with cranial nerve 1. We're going to test your smell. Can you smell this for me?
Smells like Thanksgiving.
Okay. Cranial nerve 2 is the Snellen chart, and that should be completed prior in the assessment, like the admission history. Cranial nerve 3, 4, and 6, we're going to test the eyes. Can you raise your eyebrows for me? I'm going to test your perla. Can you follow this for me? Okay, looks good. Cranial nerve 5 and 7. Can you puff out your cheeks for me? Smile. Frown. Okay, looks good. Next we're going to do 6. We're going to check your hearing. I'm going to have you close your eyes for me. Tell me where you hear this. Can you point?
Up there.
Okay. Okay, good job. And then next is going to be, cranial nerve 9. Oh, that was cranial nerve 8. Cranial nerve 9, 10, and 12. Can you stick out your tongue? Can you move it side to side? Okay. And then we're going to do cranial nerve 11. Can you shrug your shoulders? Can you push your head against my hand? Okay, good job. And then that was the end of our cranial nerves. So next we're going to do the head and neck. And so we want to assess the head to make sure there is no deformities and it's evenly distributed. We'll take a look in the ears and just take a look at the shape and any skin around there. And then we'll also assess the neck and just make sure there's not any rashes or anything like that. So next we're gonna move on to the thoracic region and chest. So we're gonna listen to the heart sounds or the lung sounds. So first, listening to lungs. We're gonna assess both sides. And we want to assess the lower lobes as well. And then we also want to ask them to say, can you say 99?
99.
And make sure that that's not muffled or anything. Then we are going to assess heart sounds. So we are going to start with aortic, pulmonic, herbs, and mitral, which is down here. I'm missing this one right here. The tricuspid, sorry, I forgot. And that all looks good. So then we're gonna move on to the abdomen. So I'll have you lay back for me. And then we're just gonna assess the skin and just make sure that there's not any abnormalities. And then I will also take a listen to all 4 quadrants. And I'll also palpate. Is that painful?
Mm-mm.
And then you can do percussion as well to make sure that there's no abnormality. Alrighty, Alyssa, can you sit up for me? I also want to check your pulses and make sure those are all good. So there's radial, brachial, carotid. We want to check the carotid. Then also popliteal, which is behind the knee. And then dorsal pedis, which is down here on the foot. And then we also want to check the capillary refill, make sure that's less than 3 seconds. Alrighty, that looks good. And then we just want to make sure there's not any clonus. Check her deep tendon reflexes, which I don't have a hammer, but you would hit here and here. You'd also check their reflexes here, so you would hit a hammer back here and make sure that this is reflexing. So yeah, you just want to assess any signs of abnormality musculoskeletal wise and make sure the pulses and cap refill are good. So that's all.